Yo, yo, yo. What up, guys? Welcome back. So, I have started in 4140 Kingdom. So, 4140, that's the kingdom I have started in. I have started this due to the project I have going on. We are currently 700 people migrating from 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, and 41. We are all migrating to 42. That's going to be huge. So I am creating these videos for people that might have questions or need help in any way. I can't help 1000%, but I hope these videos will help a bit. So to start with, guys, you should go to level 16 hall first. Like, that's the first thing, that's the first main thing you should focus on. Because you need level 16 to migrate. Migration is something that I have made a video on previous. So you can go watch that if you don't know how to migrate. But the migration is working in the way that when the kingdom you want to migrate to is 10 days old, then you can migrate to it. But your kingdom cannot be higher than 10 days of that kingdom. So if your kingdom is 20 days old and the kingdom is 11 days old, the one you want to migrate to, then you can't migrate. We just got the alliance. The alliance is going to help us with building up fast as hell. We are going to be using this alliance to speed up our speed-ups, and most likely if you have a team, a group of people, then you will have a alliance made like this. But this one is not that big, so I will just power up first and then I will join that later. You get 300 gems once you join an alliance. Now, once you have joined the first alliance, the game is going to ask you to teleport directly to that alliance. Now, mostly, if you are brand new to the game and you don't know if you're going to stick with that alliance, I wouldn't recommend doing that. But at the start of the game, before you hit level 7, you have 2 teleports that you can use freely. I have just decided to use one of mine. I also used one of mine because the spot that I chose was absolutely insane. And I can show you why later on, but for now my troops are not high enough power for stuff like that. So right now I'm just going to tidy up my city to make it look more pretty. Upgrading my hall, upgrading my troops, important. Like, I wouldn't make the first batch of tier 1 troops before you hit level 4 and before you have upgraded the building to level 4, like I show here. Because the time of the troops you train is taking more time than the time of the speed up. So I'm just going to speed this up, see how much time there's left. 2 minutes left. Perfect. Now this alliance, that message right there meant that this alliance is not a real alliance. This alliance is only made so that people can invite other people to other games. I have seen this done many times before. And if I want to make sure, I could actually go check it in just a minute. I'll just show the scout thing first. Like the scout thing is you have to hold for 60 minutes, because that is going to help you out so much. Then once you see that your scout is done scouting, I will show you in a second. The Aloha event is also going to be important, but I will tell you that in another video. I will make a whole video about the Aloha. Now, if you never know what to do, if you don't know what you can do, then upgrade your stuff. If you can't upgrade your stuff, go look in the daily challenge, go look in the events. Not the daily challenge, of course, but like the daily missions. Go look in the events, see if there's anything you're missing. The VIP points is important to collect. Keep doing barbarians whenever you can. Unless there is an event like... I can't really think of any one yet. But there are certain events that is going to cost you action points. So at that point, it's not going to be important to do barbarians. Now you should not upgrade anything before you upgrade the Alliance shop. The Alliance Center. Because the Alliance Center is going to help you get more helps to upgrade your buildings. So events are helpful, VIP is helpful, Commander EXP is helpful. Like if you just level up all your commanders, you get what is called fake power. Like if you level up all your green commanders to level 30 and then you reset them before the timer is over. I will be talking about reset in another video as well. Now you would of course also have to do like the vengeance and the expedition and stuff like that. I'll be talking more about that, at least the vengeance, the path of vengeance in this kingdom as well. But the expedition is coming out when you finish the level 200 of the Path of Vengeance. Or it's coming out, I think it's on day 5 of the kingdom in the events. Here is the thing I meant by being a fake alliance. But it's going to help me out, so I'm just going to stay here as long as I can. The alliance sensor needs to go up. I should have upgraded the alliance sensor right there. But like, let's just focus this. And now you see why I should have upgraded the alliance sensor first. Now it's going to take 5 minutes after all of the helps is done. And the less speed ups you can use during this time of the kingdom, the more speed ups you will have doing the actual long time of the kingdom, as if you were going to 17, 21, 25, stuff like that, in City Hall level. And since I do not have the resource, the speed ups to finish this, then I will just have to wait for it and have to do other stuff meanwhile. Opening chest. Defeating barbarians. But I also need commander experience. Because that's going to help out both with the commanders and also with the vengeance. And the vengeance is going to help out with speed ups and resources and also experience. Now, as you see here on the trophy hunter, if you pause here, you will see how much it gives, what it gives. It gives chest C, like if you open those after you have collected the max amount you can, because there isn't a max amount, like you can go all the way up you want. And you will actually earn them on every barbarian commander that you have upgraded Trophy Hunter on, as long as they are in the lead. They have to lead the fight against the barbarian. So yeah, basically every barbarians you kill, you get resources from the barbarian itself, but also from doing it with a peacekeeper. And then pressing this button, that's the most brilliant thing I have ever discovered. Like, most people are pressing it and then that's it. But I feel like you could be a lot smarter about it. Just by pressing the button, make it green, and then press it again. That way you still have 59 minutes or however long you have left, minus 1 second each time. And if you are a farm account, I would recommend going France, 100%. But Japan is also a great option. France is for Joan of Arc. You get Joan of Arc instantly when you choose France. And I actually got some new information that might be worthwhile. Like, if you go France first, and then you get a civilization change at level 8, I think it is. And then you can change your civilization when you hit like level 10, level 11, like whatever you think is a good spot for you. Then you can change civilization to, let's say, Japan, and then you get the buffs. But you will still get the sculptures from the commander that you started with, which in this case is Joan of Arc. And not spending your gold keys is definitely worth it. If you wait 7 days from when the kingdom starts to spend your gold keys, then you are going to be able to get gold commanders. And I definitely want to wait for those gold commanders. If you are a big spender, if you don't care about your wallet, I would care about my wallet. This game is expensive. But if you don't care about your wallet, I would definitely use all of my gold keys so you can get Chow Chow, the gold commander that you can get right now, at 5555. That is his skill level. If you can get his skill level to 5555, then maximize him and put him with another commander called Belicious, then you are going to be really, really, really fast in speed up. Not in speed ups, but in speed on the ground if you are using horses. And that's cavalry. So yeah, if you're using those two in the same march, then you would be really, really fast. I will of course be making more videos and talking a lot more about what's good, what's bad. I will be figuring out a lot of this stuff myself. I have been playing for a lot of years, but you can never get too much information. So as we continue going on, I will try to give you as much information as I can. Like if you go inside it, you can collect them a lot faster. That's a small information, but it's information. Powering up these things is just fake power, again. Just to show people that you are online and you're upgrading commanders. Getting keys is most important thing, but don't use your gold keys unless you know. And then barbarians, like, it's kind of simple actually to be running a account. It would be and gonna be much more simple when and if you have a group of people who has the same goal in the kingdom. And the goal of the kingdom is of course the KVK, kingdom versus kingdom, where the kingdom that you are in is going to match up against other kingdoms. So you have to create a huge fuss about your own kingdom so that people would want to join your kingdom, and you would then basically win KVK. Most times you would win KVK. There are some big spenders out there that will make sure that they win KVK. So anyways guys, thanks for watching and I hope you enjoyed and learned some. Bye.